Hello and welcome to our last video from our 12 video series where we address different and various digital stress factors that you might find in your organization or that you either work for or that you are leading. This last digital stressor is called lacking a sense of achievement. How many of you went home after a full day at work, and if anyone asked you, hey, what did you achieve today? What have you done today? You were actually not able to pinpoint one single task that you feel you have or one single achievement that you had that day. A lot of us have that feeling. And why? Because our days are interrupted. We have a lot of meetings. We're receiving a lot of emails, and we've addressed those types of stressors in our videos about constant interruptions and unreliability, uncertainty, right? But here it's much different. You come home, you feel you've achieved nothing. One of our very common and basic psychological need is that of competence. We need to feel that we are competent. We need to feel that we have achieved, we have won the day, we have done something, we have completed a task today. But gradually our workplace and our workday have become something like confetti days. The work is so fragmented because you have all these content interruptions and self-interruptions that it is very difficult to see that you have progressed in your tasks. And if you, like me, have bigger projects that you have to complete, you know that the pain of feeling that you have no progress is very, very real. What can you do about it? As an employee and as a leader, I have addressed some of these issues in the previous videos as well. But one thing is to train your ability to stay focused on a task by, for example, using the Pomodoro technique. Another thing is to make sure that you create some common rules and common agreements in your team, in your department, in your organization around whether or not you are allowed to have uninterrupted time. Another trick, which maybe it's a low-hanging fruit for you, maybe you've heard it before, but are you really applying it, is to schedule meetings that are not 1 hour long or 30 minutes long. Schedule meetings that are 45 minutes long, 25 minutes long, 15 minutes long, and never schedule a meeting without an agenda. How many of us are still doing that? Remember that time is scarce and time is a very precious resource, and we need to value both our time and the time of the others that we are asking to meet up with. So setting up an agenda and schedule meetings that are not way too long unnecessarily so will help your colleagues or your employees have more time where they can focus on their core tasks. If you have a more communication related type of work, and a lot of middle managers have, then you also have to create a sense of legitimacy around the fact that your core task is actually to communicate, and communication is fragmented, is scattered, is chaotic. But maybe what could help you in that case is to have only 1 or 2, maximum 3 platforms where you communicate. Emails for important things, your phone for emergency, and chats for trivial, less important things, more of the social cohesion type of issues that you want to still have going on in your company. At the same time, it is important to make sure that you also have some defined tasks so that you can focus day after day on something that is also meaningful. Meaningfulness in work is very important to keep and also address in your workplace. We need meaningful tasks and we need to feel competent. Thank you for this video and for watching us. I'm Raluca Alexandra Stana. I'm your Technostress expert and your guide to thriving in a hyper-digitalized world. With my video, I hope to save you time, money, and talent. If you liked our video, please share it with your friends and your peers and subscribe. See you next.